Okay, so I wanna do a analysis of the DXY, but this is just the pop one because it's such a big coin. So a lot of data points, so we can't do it in one settings. Uh, okay, let's start. So I'll tell you what I do and what my process was. First of all, because it's a big coin with a lot of history, I started on a 6 months, and on the 6 months, uh, I was looking for not the trends, the obvious trends. I mean, I'm looking for the cut point, the one that holds the show. The It's not. I don't know if to call it a trend, but it is a trend. But first, let's. I marked the lines I saw on the weekly. Okay, this one I recognized him as the boss of the whole show. This is the most important line in the DXY, as I saw it, my search found it. Started in year 69. This is unbelievable. It's amazing. So we have this now. Uh, as you can see, it cuts it. It cut the DXY in half, but it doesn't give us the point. But because this one is so powerful, you can see his power. When you see, nobody gets close to him, but when they do, they bounce either up or down. So he has like a margin of strength. So I was searching for the margin. This one is the upper one. His margin goes all the way here, but I was searching for the strong ones. I won't mark everyone because it will be all lines. You won't able to see the price action. So this one is the upper. This is the lower. Okay. You can see I'm not completely sure about the bottom or the top line, because and we can find, maybe we'll do, because they are not they need to be uh, with the equal distance from each other, from the main line. So I don't know about this perfection, but it's good. So it's good for what we are working with, because we work on this part, but this thing is less important for us. So but I'm doing this to get the overall concept of the coin, so I know what is the vibe. Okay. Okay, the third one is the really lower one, and this one is the bottom one. Okay, so we have the bottom and we have the strong lines we need. It doesn't affect here, but we'll get to it. Okay, now I left it like this, and I've noticed that it has some kind of a parabolic vibe, if you can see it. You see? See his motion? His motion is parabolic. Because it's so big and long, this I think represents his cycle. Because we are looking at it as a straight line, but it's supposed to be a circle, this whole thing. This is supposed to bend. You can need to bend this, and you have a circle. And we don't know how big it is because it's never ending, but I don't know. Okay, it's getting too weird. Okay, so I recognize this is the first one I recognized. Sorry, this is not the first one. Not the first one. Not. This is the first one I recognized, and as you can see, this is very similar. So I copied this one and put it here, and it matches beautiful. I set on this arches because it's very important, the arches. Oh, this line, this line. Okay. So I went to the 1 month and I think in a weekly also, and made sure this is the right layout of the arches. Okay, we have the third one. We have the third one. Let's see. This is the third one. See, the third one is a little bit broken because it's getting created, and make sure the other ones is like, it's like making a stanz. I don't know how to say it in English. It's like to create a tablet and then copy it. You know, this is the first one. So you can see it's a little bit messy. He discovers his arch. This is the way he discovers. Look, he broke it and then he fought it. And then he broke it back. So this is the point. He knows who he is. Okay? See the year 84. Probably some kind, I don't know about the economics in the past and history, some kind of a crisis here. And this is 2001, some kind of crisis here. It doesn't matter, the crisis happened at the same time. And this is his parabolic motion. And the DXY is very strong, so he dictates the economics, so his pace is constant because he dictates the pace. Okay, so I getting into things I don't completely. Okay, so I made sure, look, I made sure that they are all aligned and they're beautifully aligned. So I know this and this and this are good. So I was trying to look for the fourth one, and the fourth one we can. Okay, I'm doing things. I wasn't planning to go so deep, but the distance is we can measure it and then be be perfect about the fourth one. About the fourth one, um, the distance and the angles and the axis arch, and then you can really put it on the place and know exactly where it is. But I did it freehand and checked here, and it's beautiful. It's perfect. This one and this one. So this trend is not one line. It's like a pulse. We have many, down and up, and the whole screen. Like the whole screen is lines. It's not a price action, but I copied it and made sure on the top one. You see, they're all aligned. This one is a little bit messy. We need to fix it. I need to fix this and to make sure it's aligned. It's a hard work into doing such a big stream. Maybe if I had the better, I don't know, platform to use, I could do it. I could do it more perfect. I need to go to the 1 month to make sure it's. You can see, look at how they catch the. Look at how it's beautiful. Look at the. Oh, it's okay. Look at it. Look, this is the creation moment. Okay, so we have. I'm getting big. Okay, let's jump into the important stuff. Let's see what happened here. So you see, this goes all the way here, this cuts here, and it starts on this bottom of the mega trend. We call it big boss. I like to call it big boss. I don't know, but we are flirting with him, and then we made a bounce. But the bounce is parabolic, beautiful, and we can count it. So I won't count it, but it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now we are in the retrace. So we can take. I won't do it Fibonacci. That's for the next. I want to do it in the next part. But if we go deeper, like this, we can see we have a nice trend. You see, nice trend, but it's not so simple. But this is the base, and this is the levels are marked, and this is the. But I want the first one. This is the setup. Sorry. Okay. I had another line. I'm looking for I think this one. Yes. Let's. Supposed to be like this. Sorry. Like this. It's not important. It's not important. Let's. Not important. Okay. So we have this trend again. I'm not looking for when I look for trends, I'm not looking for the outside lines. I don't know what other people do. I don't. I'm looking for the main the cutting knife. I call I I have my own lingo. So this is like a cutting knife, and then I expand it to understand its values. I mean, here I could mark this trend here when it was here. I don't need all this to know, because I see this point. Let's mark the points for you. This is the beautiful of this. You see, this act like a magnet and repellent in when it touches. This is a repellent. This is it touches, and then boom, it bounces it. So this is the point when he polarized. The magnet polarized and became a repellent. So he has his own vibe, this line, and he has margins. So this is his margins, and you can see the touches beautifully. He was this trend in the beginning. He was this, and then he discovered himself and stretches all the way out here. So we don't need this one. Maybe we leave it. Okay. So this is all the points, the hidden touches I marked. Okay, you see all the touches you have to make to produce this channel, and now he's on the 0.5, which is very strong point for the DXY. The DXY loves this. He loves more the 0.618, but he reacts very strongly to the 0.5. So the thing is, he lost contact with this. So maybe find another one here, but this line, this is his major. You remember? Oh, sorry. You remember this line that he you need to come back to it. You need to, not need to, but this line is pulling him like crazy. So he's fighting this line, the magnetic pull of this line, which is really low. I mean, the prices I'm describing, people will laugh, but it doesn't necessarily mean it will touch it. It's just pulling it. So I think he wants to maybe first of all establish his parabolic. First of all, to react to this vibe, and he finished the 5-way move. This one, okay, I will leave some for the next, but we will break down this to see how many moves he has. We put focus and Fibonacci tools to understand. We also have a parabolic trend. We also have lines. We have a lot of work to do to understand. But I'll leave the first part when I say main thing is the DXY is in bad shape. We're really bad shape. He can do things. I think people don't understand how surprising he about to do to him. Oh, okay. I forgot one last thing. This is beautiful. This move really reminds me the beginning of Cipher. So you can see he likes those moves. So I try to put, this is a wild speculation, but it's nice. You can see I put the Cipher and I check the measurements. They are perfect in this setup. So that means this point have some kind of pull. The Cipher, you need first to make this, but I'm jumping ahead, so this is a pure guess. This is guess. This is not technical analysis. This is just wild speculation. But usually those shapes perform like they do, because this pulls this, and after this limb pull this, and the end supposed to be. And I didn't put the arch. You just saw I put the arch now. I didn't put it. I put it because of I saw there's a point here. This is equal, and I saw there's a point here that breaks. If you can see, I wanted to do this on this point. I saw this point, so this is what I saw. Okay, as you can see, he ends beautifully, and the things that pull in him, the forces that pull in him, and he need to touch the bottom of the channel to establish it. He just made it. It's a new bottom for the channel, so you need to check it again. You see here the rooftop. He knows about the rooftop. He knows exactly where the line is. The bottom, he forgot. Well, 2011, the memory, and then a little bit flirt on 2000 August. Okay, August and December. So you can see he wants to revisit, I think, this part, which is really crazy, to establish a touch, to make, to, I don't know, to oblige to the cipher and to return home to the mega monster boss trend. The thing is, this is a too low point. 94, it's unrealistic. Maybe not, but to be more realistic and to take it more realistic, so let's put the cipher off. We'll do on the next part, we'll just take this whole segment and we analyze it on a daily and a weekly and a daily in 4 hours. So it will be nice because this part has a lot of information in it, and we also got the basic the basic structure. So on the next part, I'm sorry if it was too long. Okay, bye.